Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Easy English Daily, where learning English is easy and fun. I'm Olivia, and we're so happy to have you with us again today. I hope you're having a great day wherever you're listening from.
Hello, Olivia, and hello, everyone. It's really wonderful to be here with you today. Thank you so much for joining us again on Easy English Daily.
I'm really excited about today's topic because we're going to talk about something very real and very familiar to all of us, a workday. Most people work every day, and sometimes work can be fun, sometimes it can be stressful, and sometimes it can be very tiring. Today, we're going to share personal stories, feelings, and even some funny moments from our workdays. So relax, enjoy this episode, and let's learn English together in a natural and friendly way.
Yes, I'm also very excited about this topic. A workday is such an important part of life, and everyone experiences it differently. Some people love their jobs, some people don't like their jobs, and some people are just tired and really need a vacation. Talking about our workday helps English learners understand useful vocabulary, real expressions, and emotions that people use in daily life.
Exactly. So today, let's talk with emotions, let's be honest, and let's enjoy this friendly conversation together here on Easy English Daily. When I wake up early in the morning for work, I usually feel a little sleepy. Sometimes I just want to stay in bed for a few more minutes. But then I remind myself that I have responsibilities, so I need to get up and start my day. I usually drink coffee because it gives me energy and helps me feel ready to work. When I arrive at the office, I try to smile at people, even if I feel tired, because I want my day to start in a positive way. But sometimes when I see many emails waiting for me, I think, oh no, this is going to be a long day.
I understand that feeling completely. Mornings can be very difficult, especially when we don't sleep enough. When I wake up, I also want to stay in bed, but I push myself and say, "Come on, Jack, you can do this." I really like taking a warm shower in the morning because it wakes me up and makes me feel fresh and ready for the day.
When I get to work, I look at my schedule. Sometimes I feel excited if I see interesting tasks planned for the day, but if I see too many things to do, I start to feel nervous and I hope the day won't be too stressful.
Yes, I feel the same way. Some mornings look very busy, and that can be scary. But other mornings feel calm and organized, and that makes me feel motivated.
One thing that always makes my morning better is greeting my coworkers. I really enjoy saying good morning and having short conversations. Sometimes a coworker tells a funny story and we all laugh together. Suddenly, I feel full of energy again. I believe human communication at work is very important because it helps us feel connected and supported. Without it, work could feel very boring and lonely.
I totally agree. Small conversations can completely change the mood at work. When I say a good morning to my colleagues and they smile back, I immediately feel more positive. Sometimes we joke about how tired we are, and laughing together makes the start of the day much easier.
After greeting everyone, I usually open my computer and check my tasks for the day. I like planning my time because without a plan, I feel confused and stressed. I often make a to-do list, and crossing things off that list makes me feel proud. But sometimes my boss gives me unexpected tasks, and suddenly everything becomes chaotic.
That happens to me too. I make a plan, and it works for maybe the first 2 hours. Then phone calls come, new tasks appear, and suddenly my whole schedule changes. Sometimes I feel frustrated because I really want to stay organized. But I remind myself that this is normal and part of working life.
Almost every morning, someone asks me, "Did you eat breakfast?" And that question always makes me smile because it shows care. Sometimes I say yes, and sometimes I say no because I'm late. When I say I didn't eat, coworkers often share their snacks with me. These small moments make me feel that even a busy workday can be warm and kind.
That's very true. Food brings people together everywhere, even at work. In my office, someone is always bringing cookies, fruit, or chocolate. When people see it, everyone gets excited. It feels like a small celebration, even on a stressful morning.
Sometimes we also talk about personal things in the morning, weekend plans, family news, or something interesting that happened. These conversations help me feel closer to my coworkers. When someone shares good news, I feel happy for them. When someone is tired or sad, I try to listen and support them.
Yes, we spend so many hours with coworkers, sometimes even more than with our own families. Because of that, it's important to have good relationships. Listening, being patient, and sharing happiness really makes a difference during long workdays.
After morning greetings, I usually open my computer and check my tasks for the day. I like to plan my time carefully because if I don't, I can easily become confused and stressed. Making a to-do list helps me stay organized, and crossing tasks off my list gives me a sense of progress. But sometimes unexpected tasks appear. Phone calls interrupt me, and my carefully planned schedule changes completely.
I know that feeling very well. The first part of the day can feel productive, but suddenly new tasks and calls appear. On those mornings, it can feel like running from one thing to another without a break. I try to remind myself that this is normal and part of work life.
Exactly. Taking deep breaths and focusing on doing your best is the key. Sometimes coworkers ask, "Did you have breakfast?" Which always makes me smile. Sharing little snacks or coffee with others creates warmth in the office and makes the day feel a little easier.
Yes, I love those moments. Even a small gesture of kindness can change the mood completely. Emotional support at work is just as important as completing tasks.
After lunch, the afternoon feels very different from the morning. Sometimes I feel energized and ready to work again, but sometimes I feel sleepy and need another coffee. I look at my to-do list and try to choose tasks that match my energy. Difficult tasks feel impossible when I'm tired, so picking the right task is important.
I agree. The afternoon is a special time because it can be very productive or very sleepy. I sometimes feel full after lunch and need tea or coffee to wake up a little. When I get back to work with focus, I feel happy because I know I'm closer to finishing my day.
I also enjoy teamwork in the afternoon. Meetings, discussions, and collaboration make me feel like I'm not alone and that we are working toward a common goal. Sometimes we laugh during meetings, sometimes we feel stressed together, but we always support each other.
Yes, working together gives me new ideas and motivation. Solving problems as a team creates a sense of pride and connection. Even when meetings are long, they help clarify tasks and make communication smooth. I believe communication is the heart of a successful workday.
Not everything is easy in the afternoon because sometimes there are deadlines. When a deadline is approaching, I feel nervous and start working faster. I try to stay calm, focus on one task at a time, and finish it step by step. Completing a task before the deadline brings relief and confidence.
Deadlines create pressure, and sometimes it feels like time is chasing us. But finishing a task gives a huge sense of accomplishment. It's like a weight lifted off your shoulders. That success motivates me for the rest of the week.
One of my favorite moments in the afternoon is celebrating small victories. When someone completes a difficult task, we cheer or clap. It creates a positive and supportive atmosphere. Even small appreciation makes everyone feel seen and valued.
Absolutely. Even saying well done or sharing a small treat can make someone's day. Appreciation motivates people and builds respect among coworkers. It makes the workplace feel safe and comfortable.
Sometimes the afternoon can be challenging. Technology may stop working, misunderstandings happen, or someone feels too tired to focus. On those days, the office atmosphere can feel heavy and everyone may be stressed or irritated. I try to stay patient and help where I can. Kindness is especially important on difficult days.
Yes, afternoon problems are very real. When systems fail or information is unclear, frustration appears. Calm and kind communication helps solve problems without hurting feelings. A simple, let's handle this together can change the whole mood.
Another stressful situation is when mistakes happen. I feel embarrassed when I make a mistake, even if it's small. I worry people may think I'm not competent. But I remind myself that mistakes are normal and part of learning. I fix the problem and move forward with courage.
I feel the same way. Mistakes are uncomfortable, but natural. Focusing on learning from them instead of feeling bad helps a lot. Workplaces that forgive mistakes create confidence and creativity. Supporting each other makes learning easier.
Sometimes the most tiring part is mental fatigue. When we work many days without proper rest, even simple tasks feel difficult. Motivation decreases. On those days, I realize the importance of rest and recharging. Balance is key.
Mental tiredness is real. Coffee or snacks can't fix it completely. Proper rest is the solution. Working nonstop doesn't make someone strong. True strength is knowing when to pause and take care of yourself. Rest brings energy for the next day.
Another challenge is comparing ourselves to coworkers. Sometimes I see others finishing tasks faster and feel like I'm not good enough. I try to focus on my own progress because everyone has a different pace and style. That's perfectly fine.
Exactly. Comparison destroys motivation. Everyone has strengths and weaknesses. Some are fast, some careful, some creative. A good workplace is a team, not a race.
As the afternoon comes to an end, I start thinking about the final tasks I need to finish before going home. I check my to-do list and decide which tasks can wait until tomorrow and which ones must be completed today. Sometimes I feel proud when the list is short. Other times I feel stressed because many things are still unfinished. I try not to panic and remind myself that doing my best is enough. A workday is not about perfection, but about steady progress.
I do the same. Planning the end of the afternoon makes leaving work feel organized. If I carry too many unfinished tasks into the next day, I feel overwhelmed. Finishing the most important tasks gives me peace of mind and makes going home feel like a reward.
Near the end of the day, I sometimes feel hungry again, even after lunch. Seeing someone open a bag of snacks or chocolate makes everyone excited. We laugh, talk, and recharge just for a few minutes. It's amazing how such a small thing can give energy and lift the mood.
Yes, that happens at my workplace too. A simple snack can feel like a little celebration. Everyone gathers, chats, and relaxes for a moment. After a short break, I feel more focused and positive. Small joys really help finish the day with energy.
Another interesting part of the afternoon is hearing coworkers talk about their plans after work. Some mention going to the gym, others cooking dinner, or spending time with family. Thinking about my own evening and relaxing plans motivates me to finish the last tasks with energy.
Absolutely. Imagining a relaxing evening helps me stay positive and push through tiredness. Even when I feel exhausted, I tell myself just a little more work and then you can relax. Thinking ahead gives motivation.
Balancing work and personal life is very important. If we work too much and forget personal time, we feel exhausted and unhappy. Finishing work on time and giving ourselves rest makes us ready for the next day. Rest is not a luxury, it's a necessity. A balanced life makes work more enjoyable and healthier.
Yes, many people forget that rest is part of success. Proper rest refreshes the mind and restores motivation. Working nonstop drains energy and makes everything harder. Taking breaks and caring for yourself is essential.
When the office day ends, I like to clean my desk and organize everything so the next morning starts calmly. I close my laptop and write down tomorrow's tasks. Leaving work with a clear desk in mind feels peaceful.
I do almost the same thing. Checking my calendar and tidying my desk makes me feel confident and relaxed. These small routines complete the workday, like a good ending to a story. Starting the next morning organized helps me begin the day in a better mood.
Sometimes work is stressful and things go wrong. On those days, I try to smile, even if I feel worried or tired inside. Stress can make us doubt ourselves, but taking deep breaths and reminding ourselves that we are doing our best helps a lot.
Miscommunication can make stress worse. People may speak sharply or misunderstand each other. I try to respond calmly and kindly. Even one supportive sentence like, "You're doing great, we'll solve this together," can make a difficult day lighter.
Mistakes at work are normal. I feel embarrassed sometimes, but I focus on learning and moving forward. A workplace that forgives mistakes makes people confident and creative. Supporting each other is very important.
Feeling mentally tired is real. Coffee or snacks help for a short time, but real rest is necessary. Taking care of ourselves is a sign of true strength. Comparing ourselves to others is unhelpful. Everyone has their pace and style. Focus on personal progress.
Even during stressful days, small moments of kindness, support, and appreciation give hope. Hearing encouraging words from coworkers can make the dark moments brighter. Work teaches us about people, feelings, teamwork, and personal growth.
Exactly. Excitement, stress, teamwork, deadlines, and hope are all part of a workday. Every day teaches lessons. Be patient with yourself, proud of your progress, and remember that your effort matters, even if no one notices immediately.
Before we finish, remember to take care of yourself. Drink water, take small breaks, rest when needed, and don't hesitate to ask for help. Everyone struggles sometimes, and that's okay. Be kind to yourself, celebrate progress, and know that every step counts.
Thank you to all our listeners for spending time with us today. You are part of Easy English Daily family, and we are happy to learn English together with real-life topics and emotions. Your English doesn't need to be perfect. Keep practicing, keep listening, and don't give up. We believe in you.
That's the end of today's episode about workdays. Thank you for staying with us and sharing this journey of emotions, lessons, and real work experiences. We hope this conversation helped you learn English naturally and enjoyably.
Yes, remember, every day at work may not be perfect, but you are stronger than you think. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep believing in yourself. We will see you in our next episode here on Easy English Daily.
Until then, take care of yourself and have a wonderful day at work and at home. Goodbye, everyone.